Tattoos date back to ancient Egypt and have been found on mummies. In more recent history, tattoos date back to the 1700s in the Polynesian and Hawaiian cultures. People thought that tattoos were discovered by accident after wounds were touched with a dirty hand and skin was pigmented after healing occurred. Polynesian and Hawaiian people used tattoos not only as decoration, but also to protect their health and spiritual well-being. Tattoos are also a sign of social status and family ranks among the
Alright, I'm here with another teammate, Timmy Arakawa. He is from Hawaii, and this is going to be for the Hawaiian part of this interview and about their culture of tattoos. And so is your tattoo culturally symbolic or anything?
Well, it's not necessarily culturally symbolic, but being of Japanese ancestry, one thing that we really take seriously is having pride in your family and like your family lineage. So my last name is Arakawa, so I figured I'd get it on my arm to show that I'm proud to be an Arakawa and I'm proud of where my family comes from.
And then also, since it's not really symbolic and it's more of a family thing, and it means to you that just means it's for your pride and just basically stuff for your family. And
yeah, well, my two older brothers both have the same tattoo. They have our last name tattooed on their arm, and my two cousins have Arakawa tatted on their arm too. So it's kind of like, you know, you got to do it, and they started the tradition. Now you just have to carry it on. That's what it's all about. Carry on the tradition.
So they're basically saying you're just carrying on that family ranking with that tattoo.
Showing everybody that I'm an Arakawa and I'm proud to be an Arakawa. Having this on your arm means that you know you have to be a kind of like a good citizen, or else people are gonna know, oh, that's an Arakawa. You can't bring shame to your family name. So having it on your arm kind of keeps you in check and wants you to like make your family proud. Make that last name on your arm. Make it mean something, kind of.
Okay, and then let's get a little peek of it. So that's the part of the Hawaiian slash Japanese culturage of the tattoo, and thank you very much, Timmy. I'm here with another teammate of mine, Kamalu Kamoku. He's also from Hawaii, and then Kamalu, are your tattoos culturally symbolic in any way?
Well, the one on my chest, it symbolizes Hawaii's crest. That's the reason why I got it, because I feel like it symbolizes that I'm Hawaiian, and like it's really cultural for me, just because it's a crest for Hawaii, I guess, and like it symbolizes like being Hawaiian.
Okay, and then so also you have the one on your forearm, and does that signify anything for like family rankings or anything, or
well, Kapuni Kamoku is my mom's last name, then my last name, and then I have the islands above it. That's just to symbolize like where I'm from. And then this pattern right here is the Lahalo mat, and it symbolizes land and power.
Okay. And then so after this, in about 20 years, do you think any of these will have any effect on trying to get a career or anything like that?
I feel like it won't, because to me it has like value towards me, so I won't ever regret getting them. And if a job won't give me like an opportunity because I have tattoos, then I'll just have to find something else, like another place that won't judge me on my tattoos.
Alright, and then get the crest, Hawaiian crest, and then some of the Hawaiian culture on your arm. Alright, thank you.
At one time, tattoos were a sign of rebellion by gang members, sailors, and rock and roll artists. These group of people used tattoos to create fear in others. Many people in this era were denied jobs and were denied social status regardless of their income level. In more recent years, the social stigma of tattoos has been overcome to some degree. Sports stars, movie stars, and music stars are now covered in tattoos. This has influenced today's youth to display their beliefs and ideas on their bodies in great numbers. Peer pressure is the most probable reason for the influx of tattoos in today's society.
Okay, so I am here with Steven Carbajal, one of my baseball teammates who has a tattoo, and Steven, what influenced you to get your tattoo?
Probably just that I wanted something that meant a lot to me, and that like it could be on my skin, and you know I could carry it around with me everywhere I go, so I just can have it, and you know something happens, you know I can look at it and it'll remind me of what it really means.
And what exactly does your tattoo stand for?
It stands for Seize the Day, like other known as like Carpe Diem or something, but I have it in Japanese kanjis.
Okay, and so is your tattoo, is it for cultural, religious, or memorial reasons?
Not religious, more of just like what I kind of believe in, and you know, just means a lot to me and stuff like that. I don't really know.
Did you feel like you needed your tattoo to fit in with society today?
No, I didn't really care what people thought about it and stuff. As long as it meant something to me, that's all that really matters.
And has it affected of how you fit into society, or is it just something you don't really worry about to tell people, or is it something that your friends wanted you to get, like, for them, or?
No, just kind of, I got it for myself, you know. I didn't really, like I said, it doesn't really matter what like people thought of it and stuff, you know. I've got compliments on it and everything like that, so I mean, it doesn't really matter about society and stuff, you know. It's kind of hidden and stuff. I don't make it too big known, and you know, as long as I know it's there, that's all that matters.
Okay, and then also the last one is, how do you think this tattoo will affect you in 20 years?
I don't think it'll have much effect, you know. I'm always going to think of it as the same.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. And then here is what Steven Carvajal's tattoo looks like. Just some nice little Japanese writing, and once again, explain to us what it says or what it means.
It means seize the day, and each one of these are kanjis, Japanese kanjis. So yeah, it means seize the day, better known as Carpe Diem.
All right. Okay, I'm here with another teammate, Brandon Matthews, and Brandon, what influenced you to get your tattoo?
What influenced me to get my tattoo was I'm a Christian, I'm a religious person, and my mom used to always recite a certain verse to me before I went to bed, and it just kind of, I grew up saying that and using it in every day, so I decided to get it on my body.
So your tattoo obviously stands for the Bible verse, and what Bible verse is it?
It's Philippians 4:13, which is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Okay, and then obviously your tattoo is for a religious reason, being religious and all, and did you feel like you needed this tattoo to fit in with society?
Absolutely not. I got this tattoo merely on the fact that it's an everyday habit for me to say this to myself, and I decided to get it because it means a lot to me.
Okay, and then also, do you think that this tattoo will affect you in 20 years with a certain career or anything like that?
I don't think it'll affect anything in 20 years because it's, first of all, in a spot where a shirt can cover it, so, and also it's not anything
dirty or
anything like that, yeah.
Alright, and then we get a view of this tattoo.
Here, look at that, Brandon.
And that's it. And, thank you very much, Brandon.
Thank you.
After seeing these interviews, where do you think the art of tattooing is headed? Do you think it's going to stay for good, or do you think it is just a fad? Do you think that society should judge people on the tattoos that they wear on their body?